My name is Young-il Kim. I'm a professor of sociology here at Fox. Like many of you, I changed majors. No, more precisely speaking, I completed all the requirements for my first major for 4 years, and then started out a new major, a second major, and completed it for the next 2 years, which took me 6 years total to earn bachelor's degrees in both majors. My first major was business administration, and the second was, sociology. Looking back, I basically wasted my time when I was studying business. Obviously, I didn't like the subject much, but a big part of the reason was that I wasn't motivated enough, to study at all. I didn't find the purpose of life in my first 3 years of college. I didn't know why I'm here on earth, and I wasn't sure what I should do for a living. I even chose my business major because my dad, who talked me into doing that. He owned his small business and wanted me to become a CPA, but I failed my accounting course in my freshman year. Yes, you can become a professor even if you fail a course. Anyway, as I go into my senior year of a business major, I became really concerned about what I was going to do after graduation. I often went out with friends for a drink to handle post-graduation anxiety and ended up hurt due to poor choices. I spent the next 2 weeks eating through a straw because my left jaw was wide shut. One Sunday morning, I went to the hospital worship service and was about to sing the hymns, but I couldn't, but I was able to listen to people singing the hymns. It was the first time that I ever truly appreciated that I could hear. After service, my choir friends visited my room and quietly sang a hymn that I would have sung with them at church service. Great is thy faithfulness. As they started praying for me, my tears were falling like rain, and I felt a warm air surrounding me. I felt a sense of peace that I never felt before. It was Christ. Once I invited Jesus Christ into my heart, everything changed. I had come to terms with my failures and tried to seek God's guidance for my life. I prayed that God would open my eyes to see what I was called to be. I began to realize that I was totally dependent upon my parents. It was also the Korean education system that made me focus only on success. It was all about just getting into the top school and getting a good grade. So I confessed my sin of allowing the social system to take control of my life. I wanted to know how society shapes the individual. Sociology was the best discipline for that, so I decided to study sociology, and here I am.